Alright, alright. Looks like we are good to go. Alright, so what's up, fellow Starshots? It's your boy Star6. It is the spooky season. Halloween is on the horizon. Which means it's time for horror games. Love this time of the year. This game has kind of been running around. I haven't seen much of it. Imagery certainly looks disgusting and vile, which is right up my alley. But I pretty much do not know what the plot is, what any of the twists are. I'm pretty much blind to this game. So, only thing I've seen is people streaming it and like brief snippets. So this should be an interesting experience, and I'm excited to get into it. As usual, for those of you who haven't been here during a Halloween stream, I like to accept requests from people for horror games to play as well. You know, I don't know all of the popular horror games, so I'd love to get into some of them. So if you have any you want me to see, throw me a bone. We have a Discord link in our Twitter, or not Twitter, no, Twitch, wrong one. I don't use Twitter. But on Twitch, !Discord, you can join, you can go to the suggestions channel, and you can suggest me things to play. With that, I think it's time for us to get into this. I already like the tone of the game where it's like, yeah, everything's kind of like photorealistic. Oh, that's horrible. You tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Oh, 3D game. Holy. Okay. Turn down my mouse sensitivity.
Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life?
Same as it ever was.
So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. Getting a little worried about you. The real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there's people coming out from underground, calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true.
What's happening with the sun?
Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home is dangerous. So he came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse.
How are your wife and daughter holding you?
Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning.
Okay, so this is interesting. Niche atmosphere. I got a phone. Can't use the phone. I can't smoke cigarettes. I assume that might be like my wife. I'll check during the day. The sensitivity is so goddamn high. Yeah, can't go in the bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay.
Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Ballerina is dancing gracefully, crossing the stage with strong but delicate leaps. Like the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could just explain what's going on. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, yeah, my game stuttered there for a second.
Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers into my house?
Well, you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, they know and tell them someone's in the house with you.
Why do I need to have other people with me?
Maybe you'll let inside might bring something useful, or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose who you want to test carefully. Let's take a real close look. Strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Just talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
And what?
Right, all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. They do stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 619-679. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Here, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Come back before you hit the sack. Make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax.
Bubber Kearney. What's calling the ship, but the cold beer still hits right. Yeah, that sounds about on par. Take a peek at night. Loneliness and isolation, baby. I don't want to fall asleep. I'm full of energy. Okay, so I have to drink a beer. Beer day 1. Right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor. Left or right. If you still can't get a signal. Wavering. Oh, this is the emergency services dispatch. You describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the street at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. Alright. It's actually a pretty interesting mechanic. Fucking... Is there a way to go faster? That's probably not, but... Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? It's okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Dad's name. Got his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Did you get here in one piece? Oh no, everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Get your dad for you. Yes, you do. I won't go home. It's scary out here. I'm playing a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. You move stuff around the armchair, or then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. What? Could I come in? I was thinking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I vicious sometimes, you know. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? One of those monsters? Think about it, it's a good thing to toss it. Leave me all out of there, no one will fucking notice. And fuck you. Deathly silence it. Even the drunks have decided not to go. That's terrifying. You know what? Who are you? What's wrong with your shoulder? Something's been wrong. Look at you, artist. Witness the humanity's final judgment with their own eyes. This being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You still confused, human? Go break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. All less than greatest blue of this world is angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All similar land when we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What happened to you? This has to do with me. So all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy reason will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. We're good. Even we can keep discussing this in depth. Or if we get to ask, you got any beer? I'm gonna say he's good because he sounds too crazy. It's one of those things where it's like, a little too psychotic.
Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Posters say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. They'll for us to calm, don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from my sponsors.
Okay, well first... And now for a new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Well, that doesn't sound healthy. Just send your photos to us by email to yesim@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Valid. Where did he go? Cucumber Day. Bro, just hang out in the bathroom? Just hang out in the bathroom. I'm listening, human. Speak. Remember the faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Son itself, for she protects and loves us. The imbeciles and sheepy only think it is a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath the scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. These are evil. You don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. Open your eyes to the truth. Visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on the earth whenever the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on earth and inbred for centuries, and now they climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You need to drink yourself into oblivion. Righteous wrath of the Holy Son. Oh, Holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace. Perhaps also the soul of the Ficus shall remain forever watered. Amen. Teeth. Yeah. Pull out the gun. Yeah, no, I think this guy's chill. May as well call. Let's see.
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in you? Well, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Only I knew. Nobody really knows how many starts it takes to be sure. So it's probably best to not jump to conclusions. Maybe just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions?
You sort the issue with food.
You're all lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Any questions? Bye. Take care.
Catch it on the TV, huh? 868-078. Do I need to write that down, or... No, I have it done, okay. So bro just chills in here. Smokers would kill. Okay. So... Fat piece of shit.
I see your humble abode is the father's will not to you, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? But heading away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
You fucking mind?
Don't use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. So that's how it is then. You tender a poor old woman in need, my death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. The Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words.
Holy shit. That's not good.
No, no hard feelings didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall.
She's up there.
Sure did, damn it. Was digging a grave when some fellow with it. He's standing there watching me work. Was digging and digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. What was a rock? But no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling out from the ground. And that guy, he just left. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? Terrified those visitors might be right behind me.
If I check... Okay, you're still out there.
Hello? It doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home?
Where are you?
Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet.
He doesn't bother you?
I'm always cold. This is burned up in the sun. I wrap myself in layers, still feel on the verge of freezing. I need to take any layers off. If it just gets worse. There's not the death to ease the suffering. I understand. Goodbye then. See here, your hands are stained with gunpowder. You shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye.
Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Here's what have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. People dead now? See your neighbor and his daughter through the window, sitting happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I don't look that way not anymore. What is that way? Bro is still here, okay. Okay, so this might be problematic. I don't exactly have a good idea of what I'm doing.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specifically, specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who were crowded out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. I'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the Pernicus aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Oh, it's a cat! I want the cat. Oh, that cat.
Wish them visitors to just go back underground.
When did you become a gravedigger?
Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading, they just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. One day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. Poof! Gone like 2 in the morning. Dead man disappeared. Is that like dying all over again? Fine, go on. Wide open. Didn't say out long ago.
Well, his hands are already going to be dirty. I think he's fine. What's up, homie? You're right. All seeds are evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. The visitors, those Shadow Man blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. Many, and believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday, we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but she's also a total bitch. Clean hands. Powder marks, nothing major. Okay. So... So we've got that guy and that guy. Pretty chill, pretty chill. What do you think of our new roommates? Don't look that way, not anymore. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Female employees. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Few FEMA employees are standing next to bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. So they're straight up charred up. A group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor?
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got to yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, we don't. So, you alone? Just a lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days?
Excuse me.
Hey, you're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. I haven't crashed here for the night.
Why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough. There's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, and hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
Something to be happy about.
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever.
You know what? Come on inside.
Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, that won't be the only thing on your mind.
I feel like I kind of had to deny the other two, because... So, we meet again. Things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. Let's start a conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I read more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet. That should make things easier from you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Who the fuck is that? Cat?
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from my sponsors.
Daily splashing water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Very lively, Mr. Child in mind. Yep. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest. Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Well, that sucks. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Sedge. Y'all are chilling here?
Everything's gonna be okay.
Don't you?
I'm acting cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. Still human, still holding on. I'm making this so many worse than it is already.
When it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done.
All there's compassion is humanity. You with me?
Go on, if it helps. Of course.
I always remember a lot.
Yeah, don't pull out the gun, bro.
Wish them visitors just go back underground.
What did you do when you found the empty grave?
We sat down right there and looked in. Nothing. I looked up and far off I see someone standing there. Watching. Like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing almost. Smiling. Just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I'm not gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. Didn't come after me though, just disappeared. Like smoke. Some fucked up shit. When all this visitor mess started.
Very blood eyes. Conjunctive awareness day. Can humans speak? Human, tell me. I explain all this to you, spoon feed you every last tiny detail. Just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question. Seems I was wrong about you. You truly are beamless. Can't understand the heart of our transpirants at all. Oh, we'd kill for a cold one. If you perhaps cease the offering, human. Ah, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark Jaeger, my favorite. Once we've hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold finds, cups of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. Maybe stupid human, but at least you're kind. But give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Bro fucking threw up! Oh, so that could allow me to check more people at once, I assume. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Did someone burn it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I should probably fucking call him. I kind of forgot I have a phone specifically to call people. The old creepy man is standing on the street smiling. Like someone's decapitated head and helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Our squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. I think there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing a head. A pale, creepy stranger killed them all. I can only assume since he has the head. Can't use the phone now. I can try tomorrow. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. You alone? No, of course not. Our squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. Shouldn't take much of your time. Oh, well, you could buy some if it may help make you feel safer. Still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We're on tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. We need to pay. Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Take one person and be on our way. Good night. Hey, I like that guy! You're gonna kill him! No! Hey, bring him back! Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. Think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Oh, we'll solve this properly later, with a full legal contract. I should leave. Excuse me? Did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. Trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Hi, let me in. I don't know what to do. People killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. He was sitting with us. I was talking to them about something. Then they killed him. The house on fire. I'm scared. I'm either going to regret this heavily or...
Hi! You open or not?
The bald man.
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How do I help you?
Hell will help you. Okay.
I dance. Ballet, you can tell?
Someone sending you here?
I think so. Why matter?
I don't think you're human.
So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe you dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Look at Kitty. Think again.
Oh, hello, already.
Find Kitty under house. Smell gifts from me.
Hey, fucking excuse me? And you can't leave. Okay, so... That's depressing. Shit.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effectively, immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. It reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agencies asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones.
The fuck?
That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
This suggests the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or POSA. Thus far, undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue a special request to appear before FEMA. Next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for your examination. That's all for now. Is that like that before? Disappointing. Bro does not want to talk. I will test you. I'm not gonna have hairy armpits, but I will test your eyes. Pull out the gun. Yeah, sorry. A little too suspicious.
Everything's gonna be okay. No, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, the world, myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. At some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, and everything else around you. I'm gonna lash out at someone who wouldn't want to help me. Now, she's gone. Alone broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. Learn to let go, breathe, make peace. That's all I got here.
Were your legs always green? Were his legs always green? That ain't good. Okay, so that might be a problem. I trust the other guy more. You. Being lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Okay, I'm listening. Oh, it's not on 811-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Every family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you. If you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Is that aurora or is that smoke? Oh. Human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone's yanked out its teeth. It must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre, taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. When we expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers, and there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm a FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Really won't take long. When you return the person you took. Turn. Ah, so our team's already been here. Screening, there's a mandatory quarantine protocol. Period. They'll be staying with us for a while. To that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. There's no other way. Don't worry, the procedure is demanding, yes, but we'll allow them time to rest. The tester will tell you what to do next. Oh, I want to send them away. Unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance lift. Wow.
So you still hold up here, I see. You think of that guy, the one in the suit. Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? What exactly can you do? You ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay. Only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart.
They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose.
Environment needs to be wiped out, every last one.
On the hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm just gonna shoo him away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out.
Ain't getting a second chance with these crafted venoms.
There you what's up. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't know no vomit within a mile of this place.
Another one? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. Ancient documents with very sensitive information. Kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. My secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really, and truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I don't know whether to accept you or not. Making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you, and you broke my faith in humanity. Alright, man. Too bad for the little girl, bro.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires now sweeping across forests and nations. Experts believe a normally high solar activity is to blame.
Jesus.
While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze, but the virus visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on captured images is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Be calm and remain indoors during daylight. Next, a word from my sponsors.
This is dispatch. Quarantine zone status, code 51. Vortex explosion at 3 hours. Till 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. 28, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Knowledge, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcement. Things are not good. Room's empty now. Is bro gonna be in the closet? Nobody in my closet still. You're fucking blue as hell.
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
Alright.
One of a ranger kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. So that I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. If one of them were a visitor, he talks to me to slit my throat while I sleep.
Why are you here then?
I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. It's the reason I gauntlet my cabin. I can see it in your eyes too. You see him do, ain't you, son?
Oh, the tall, pale visitor too?
You ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I'd done been through, kid.
I'll duck about it. Just not tonight.
A beer tomorrow and you'll heal it all.
It's okay here. I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Me later, it's being renovated.
So they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making a new room? Are you still coming for me, right?
Saw what happened, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. Hey, Daddy, but then you got up. I saw that. Means you could put out the fire. Just come looking for me. Coming soon? I need to test you. Okay. Leave you alone for a second. Nobody in here. Gotta confirm the other guy's pretty much good. I've reached the end of his dialogue line. Okay, so that's gonna impact things. I should take a look at his... Yeah. Not much else I can do, not much I really want to do. I think a low amount. I don't think anyone's dangerous. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Your street, she drags his heavy body away from gunfire. With a single thought, things will only get worse. Music sounds a little different. Path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Everybody stands to be responsible. Female officer. He has a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh my god. Like no one else is coming tonight. kind of like a break day. Okay.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Delays for now. Next up, some ads. Next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
One of the visitors, ghosts, creatures from deep underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. The aliens, the Walking Dead, lab experiment gone wrong. According to all authorities, these are all just baseless theories. They show that a visitor is a human who's come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sun's visitors. If you have been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. Okay. As you can hear the stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Yeah, Valen. Someone please help! You get shot? Just cuts off, okay.
Stay sharp. Any one of us can be a visitor. You want to check?
Let's do armpits. It's disgusting, but checks out.
That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. But one day this fella Don showed up, desperate. I was banging on the door, begging me to let him in. I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. It's pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd ever seen before. I told him to beat it. Tried to break in a window, but I told him I had a rifle and I'd set the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him.
And then what?
I'm sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again. But later, he done found me. I'll say that tale for another time. Be patient, kids. Besides, just need some. The kind I want to remember sober. Bring the beer and no talk.
I saw a TV in your room. Can you lock your things? So maybe you can invite my friends over here, please? I think this is her phone number. We're going to invite her. They let her come. If it's me, they just tell me off. Think he's not coming? Why would you say that? It's good to hit him so he... I don't remember. Dude, I just made a little girl cry. What the fuck? You still... Yeah, no, her girl's friend. I guess I'll... Hello? What's wrong? Oh, was he a visitor too? No, some enough justice burned him alive for no reason. Okay. God damn! Might as well just keep trying to call. Yeah. Oh, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with a perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Well, I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I'm reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. I found out about phone roulette. It's not the best place for me to be hard up. I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It makes me feel so much better. Am I listening to me? Mm, okay. Okay, so that gives us some more character. He hates his father, I guess. I trust you for now, but that's suspicious. I don't know where this game is going, but it's gotta be hooked for now. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. You're in shock, whispering among themselves. You likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all of this? Place in the world? Past into a man armed with an assault rifle. Looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. There's trophies. What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Or the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads he took everything from him. Is he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. What the fuck? I'm half tempted to let him in.
Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude? So what I gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have all 4 people. It's like totally the golden survival number.
What the hell are you even saying?
Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know, sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like. Like they go space spray and protect crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Let's see if we went to space and start sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Come on, bro. Nice, check this. Got a little something here you might want. Take it. Cigarettes. Bam. It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like PAL points, right?
I don't take breath.
Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude. And your homies.
I don't want to do that voice. That's the main reason I said no. Looks egg. fuck are you? I guess he's still gonna stay with us. I should probably only accept like one person, but like, you good.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. Each one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspects' motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, with the thoughts caught in a web of wax, fulfilling nests where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sirimin in Noonduns, and Sirimin in Noonduns, Sirimin in Noonduns.
What the fuck?
Up next, a special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
This incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Whoever sees greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue in schedule. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. Not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. So, at least for now, stay tuned. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. So goddamn hot. You feeling? Seems like it's even more than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Ease a pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Kind of stayed with them. Like I've got anything to lose. Or on the way out, after all. Is that? Alright, hold on. Okay, psychics? Is that the one I should call? Okay. I know you're alright.
So the fellow ran off, and I stayed in the camp. Then I done ran out of firewood. Go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole damn place apart, but it wasn't nowhere to be found. So I saw him outside the window, same Philip had been before. Get my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. Took the gun in both hands, snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. His gun stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching. Like we were in some twisted, scared contest. And then dawn broke and the vomit just vanished. Just when it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun, it's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was just up and out of there. To call before some dumb things rest. I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work.
Wiped out an entire squad.
Damn, if the whole squad couldn't take him down, but he got his rat's chance. If he wants to deal with this whole damn place like he's shot through a dough. No, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son.
Well, it gives me one energy. Oh, I thought that would give me like way more energy. Okay, so I am worried about the fireman guy. All I can really do is go bed. Group affected by female settled into your neighbor's rooms. Although remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Bald dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. At your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Those poor dogs. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone or moving into former residence home. The hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. Got more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Correct the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. All done nothing but try to get in our way. Where that goes. Recently I had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. I want to get rid of the visitor. If it were that simple, there would be no need for FEMA. So let's do our job. We have the situation. As for this time, we'll need to. It doesn't matter who's seen to your residence over now. Fuck's sake, have it your way. Join the V behind me? It's what happened when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. It's just and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Fuck's sake! Dude, I completely forgot I had that guy. Oh, you're the guy who's... So my throat kind of hurts, so I'm taking a little rest in the voices. Might as well be one. Damn you! This is a Magic the Gathering player, oh god. They keep fucking taking all my people, bro. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Overcrowding in existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered a shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Hopefully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Before scheduled FEMA patrol, report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember to stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a dangerous new cult. Evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Hey, what the fuck? Excuse me? Well, much food, but not more will starve. You can spare some food. Please help us. We really need it. So I have a choice I can make. Well, why don't I go do that? Why don't I just do that right now? First, call the neighbor just in case. Or no, this will give me anything. Nope. Okay. Let me see. Hmm. Like to place an order. What does smoking do? Yeah, you can't really do much with you. Not much I can do is the problem. One visitor underholds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. Your steps are shouting, a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I actually was going to try and help them. There was nobody in that room before, was there? I had somebody in there? Alright, first delivery here. Nice.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? These things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least 2 of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No. Oh well, even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. It isn't the worst thing coming for you. You think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Oh, I thought no one was home. Quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in?
You watching that? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. A surgeon, I used to operate on the sick. My ward was always short of funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions. I assume that means handling patients with conditions out of my specialism.
And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help what I can. That means I can tell you what happened to the hospitals.
Sure. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks. It was just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. I mean, if you'd seen it, you would have done the same. You see, yet our sorrow's face, buffeted grief, scourges on itself, our fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice at me first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, so consuming this black and cold like bodies right before my eyes. God, only my society on my worst enemy. Yeah, if you're suspicious of my boy, yeah, get the fuck out. Ew, it's Karen. Okay. Who the fuck's in here? Concerning. Smells like someone died tonight. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, and new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packaged stray dogs are now running the street. There is deployed a team to adjust the threat. She has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Irritation. Investigation into the attack still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. This toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. The government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. If once conditions allow, female officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. So who was in here? They probably should be using for rest. Fuck. Okay, well... Did they fucking wait? Hold on. Is there anybody here? You're in here. Okay, hi. I trust you. I don't know what the fuck that means, but... Things started to go wrong. People rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We explained that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing, shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and while they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment, so they took all the patients to quarantine zones, and the hospitals, all like just shut down. They knew the truth. After the hospital closed their doors, went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Seems chill in my book. So you used to work at Custom? You damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know. The big idea was to call those things visitors anyway. Freaks would have more than sufficed. Doesn't seem bad. There's also the other guy. So I didn't know there was anyone even in this room. This could be bad. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Poor girl. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. You planning to burn something? That plan will likely reveal itself soon. Till then, how many innocent lives will be lost through their cause? More people. Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. You're playing games will take everyone in your house. I have patience, not argue with you. We break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest. You hand over 2 people right now. My fucking doctor! Bro, I hate this guy! They're not all dead! You fucking bastard! I liked the doctor! Why'd you have to take him? I wasn't done with him yet! You bitch! The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. I am banning bots. I'm suggesting they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve inflict. Believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in quarantine zones. Fortunately, due to ongoing situations near FEMA, nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Okay, so if I save, I need to wash. Did the bastards just fucking leave? They're just gone! Okay, well, this isn't good. Shouldn't have burned the bodies. Rat. They remains when I come. So. Just kind of a nothing day. That just reminds me of, like, 3 days until, like, it was a game where basically you had like 3 days of doing stuff and it was a puzzle game, and as you went through it, slowly the world will come to an end or something. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire sites, decided to sacrifice themselves? Thought twist your mind. Their death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. This kind of madness happens only after a few weeks. It's terrifying to imagine what could come next. You know that madman is behind all this. Your house be next. Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Bo. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Let's sort of lay low here for a bit. We can start. I'm a cabbie, right? He was driving this past and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. He's not here and neither my car. Them female ass tats attacked my ride. I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? I'm kind of snuck him over the female. We weren't exactly going to let him to skedaddle. First he praised me like, good job, sis, and help us help you, yada yada. Then he asked to drag me away from the car. It's not they wanted me in the slammer too. The guy cracked one of them with the ball I had sword stashed in my coat and legged it. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Thinking they'll snatch you up. Yeah, I'm starting to see that now. Fuck those bitches.
Well, maybe this would be a last little chat. Things coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Me, just telling you what I was told, that's all. Feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. Breathing down your necks already.
I just break the door.
Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? Is gone forever? Or do you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? So you are ready. You feel fear? Yes. You can't take matters into your own hands. Why I'm here.
Oh shit, someone actually lives here? I thought the place was empty. I'll head up. Listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. You know, who want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like, I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is... Oh, hold on. Computer, please. I've seen what people are really capable of. I ain't even close to being the worst of them. And I never played with any one group, so I'm slumming it out here alone. And never. Alright. The point line, I hate abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, steal some, keep the rest. The moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. All was empty. No offense, man. Since you're living here, I think you can stay for a while, eh? That's alright. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Sure. Holy! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for one. Talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. More than a few, in fact. Ain't none of a boring either, I promise. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather a storm. So I've crashed here for a bit. Only if it's no trouble, of course. Your trouble. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a real rest. Stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask him. Yeah. You want to say something? For the time, sorry. Maybe we can all talk together. At dawn. Look at you damn legs. Bad vibes. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. Glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. The lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. Scientists worldwide warn that this could result in toxic rainfall. You hear thunder? Seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We're going to attack our studio. The broadcast. We're fucked. Wait. No post commercials or anything? Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive, Core 41 is replaced with Code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Pete, Code 41 is burning to contain the threat posed by the system. Don't burn bodies, is what I'm gathering. I hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up having the female like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? Or you'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. Think about it, man. What else I was supposed to do? The guy was just a visitor. If he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days where you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now all these visitors, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah. That's a problem. I don't feel good about that. Interior zone here. Vet hall, yeah, that's all I need. Hey man, I thought this place was dead. This is why I tried to sneak in. No people live here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with the coat? Gone, still sliding there, and me? I'm still breathing. Might save my life for something I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take off a corpse to save... Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. It's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine, just saying. Why? I thought talking to people didn't take energy. Sag. Coffee. Get a cup of coffee. Okay, so I definitely don't like the look of that. Yeah. And as always, even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. What did he do? Fold like a tall pussy. His family's either buried or in fucking pieces. Need the world end up in this whole mess to begin with, because of cowards like him. Saw family not long ago, stuck your dad, all together, even with the visitor screaming out the window. The family out the back door ran off into the woods. Went down the freeze, but they never came back. But they were done for. Days later, they found me. First one for the trees. His daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. For respect. Nothing like my brother. He died sooner, his family might have made it. I mean, that's no story time. Touch you. I mean, you're not one of them. Fuck that guy. I don't like that. They'll die in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might have actually be visited. Forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, set the building on fire. Still filled their terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah. Hey there, dearie. What the fuck? Well, problem is I've just accepted like 3 new people recently. Jesus. Alright, so breaking news. Has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, female will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. And for FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through it and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside in the broadcast. This is 18.8. We couldn't continue. Subject left the city perimeter. Immediate backup requested. Backup now. We can't continue alone. What are they trying to contain? Okay, you know what? You might be good. You guys chilling. I have 4 energy now. Um, God. I'm testing you again. Your existence pisses me off. He's the only one I've been legitimately suspicious of. Oh. Yes, again, because why not? Yeah. Invalid. Okay. Can I only make 1 call a day? I'm gonna be honest, that guy has been like the most sane person out of anyone here. Just crazy. I'm guessing eventually I'll be able to look that way, but there's no time for this today. What? Board them up? For myself any way I can. World's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or 2. Seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming ahead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Oh, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Did I fuck up? This gate doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Fear blinds you. Doesn't just humans to light into your home. They tear you apart. Like this fills your vision. Damn it! A lonely house takes shape in your mind. Hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. So I fucked up. I should have shot this bitch ass. Okay, so Paul. That was definitely a road to go down. Not exactly sure what this is. Hmm. So, guess there are people inside. Oh, there's a collection. Oh, that's just to view the ending again. Fuck that guy, I hated his ass. There's a lot of people you can get. Oh, this is... Yeah, this all the way back here, bro. I feel like, ideally, just start a new game, right? I can do this again. However, I am going to try it and get, like in a drink. Give me a second. Already back. You know what to do. Bro is tall as fuck. So I guess I should be a lot more suspicious. Bro is tall as fuck. Wave around your fucking boomstick. Kinda funny. Oh! 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 I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, I guess that was a visitor. Yep, and now she's just dead. Okay, well. Fuck! Bucha. Yeah, that's a save button. Yep. So we know what's outside. Out of here by tomorrow. Hello there, human! Oh, fucking beams of blessing is so good. Good fucking goodbye. So Dirt under the fingernails. What's up? Oh. No one's going to badger me anymore. Okay, maybe I'm shooting too many people. My trigger finger is active now because I accidentally screwed myself over last time. Give me your teeth. Braces. Not perfect. You're safe for now. So I guess if you know about signs early... Yep. It's a little easier to take care of the issue. Hmm. Cat must enter. Oh, wait, is that referencing the cat lady? That man might just be tall. Blood red eyes. What the fuck? Are they in here? Ah, perfectly straight. Yep. Okay. Talk to you. Bro is just super fucking long. I literally thought he was just a bad guy on first look because he's hella tall. Can I break that promise? Am I allowed to do that? Would I be considered a horrible person for breaking that promise? Probably. Hey, I like that guy, you fuck ass. Oh, fat bitches in town. Bye. Okay, so meow. Oh, I have a cat. Wait. Oh, like, that's adorable. Also, I have a basement, I guess. Stupid piece of shit. Okay, so I think when their bodies left behind, because these are trash bags, that means that was a person. If it's a monster, it's just the body. It's still vile and disgusting, but... Blech. Fucker. Okay. Well, okay, so I got 2 of the nasty bitches. Meow. Meow. Oh, look at you. Oh. Oh, I love having pets in games. Don't exactly know what my goal is this time, but it's probably to make sure nobody fucking gets in. Bye, I guess. Okay. No testing. Alright, I am gonna save here. Meow. Meow. Look at that face, bro. Hey. Okay, she did not like that answer. That was goblet. Good bad. Oh, hi. Okay, so there's more that I wasn't aware of. Day the world was built new, and in the basement, mushroom grew. Howard High and Thomas and I eat it whole if one would try. Welcome guests is not for strong. Mushroom stands tall and long. Tree of apple can you rest? But you're either three sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. On the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay, so I mean, I need to go sleep anyways, but okay, well, I ate it. Where's the cat? Meow. Meow. Look at you. Oh, such a precious little thing. Damn. Can't do much because I'm not supposed to do testing, I guess. Oh. Amogus. Who fucking died? Oh. Oh god, I'm fucked. Someone died. I don't know who it is or who did it. Okay, let the slut in. This is totally going to go absolutely perfectly for us, and I will not reap any consequences whatsoever. Oh, she straight up sits in the bed. Okay. Someone died tonight. Well, I know who... That's a problem. Damn it! Not supposed to fuck with him. I also wasted... Stupid bitch. Where's the cat? Meow! Meow! Where is the cat? Fuck it. Okay. Meow! Here you are. Where'd you go yesterday? Egghead is back because of all this destruction? Okay. Someone else in this house dreams that'll be nice. I honestly don't know. Alright, let's sleep with the hooker again. Oh, someone died tonight. Fuck. Okay, well, here's the problem. Okay, damn, she's got irises for days. You know what? Fuck you. Damn. Okay. Okay, so one of them did not stay alive. Damn it. Fuck. Meow. Meow. Must pick up the cat at least once. Look at you. Meow. bro spoke normally. What? Alright. The fuck out of my house! What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Hi, kitty. I'm alone? Shit. Oh. Well, I guess I got an ending. Okay, so my character went fucking ballistic, bro. Okay. Should probably just continue then. The fuck out! I know what you are! Okay, so maybe don't shoot the old woman. So I'm supposed to not test people for 2 days, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so let's try to do that, I guess. No. Can't accept anyone. Temporarily sends you to Mushroom Land. Is that what that does? You're just miserable. Okay, so apparently don't show him my ears. Do not care about that. How many just died so far? Meow. Meow. I don't trust that guy. I'm playing it safe. Y'all are doing your thing. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so... Okay, so that wasn't good. Don't say yes. Do not say that you're alone. Lost of time. Well, thanks for the depression. I appreciate it. Okay, so one, I suck at this game, but two. Oi! What's the deal with you? Alright.
I do think I'm at a point where I do want to kind of stop for the day. It's been a pretty long stream. I always stream another day. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll stream later tonight. I don't know. But I think that is all for me today. If you like to stream, if you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're on Twitch, leave a follow. And once again, join the Discord if you're on Twitch. That way we can start, you know, coming up with more ideas for streams. It's the spooky season, so I'd love to see your opinions on games. I'll see y'all in the next one.